Hello and welcome to another episode of Cuisine de Michel. I am Michelle, and today, or tonight rather, we are going to be trying out a recipe from foodandwine.com, and this is called roast chicken with walnut pesto. So I've already done some steps in advance. I had to thaw out my chicken thighs. In the original recipe, they have a whole chicken cut up. If that's what you want to do, great. I had some bone-in chicken thighs I wanted to use it up, so I went ahead and thawed those out, so that's what's in the bowl here. And since I'm only making this for me and my husband, there's only 3 chicken thighs in here, so I'm definitely modifying the amounts of stuff that are in the original recipe. So with my 3 generous sized chicken thighs, woo, those are big. Then I have already also put in here, I have 4 garlic cloves that are crushed. Those are actually at the bottom of the bowl right now. And I have 2 tablespoons of olive oil that I drizzled over it. We are also going to be adding in 1/2 tablespoon of chopped fresh thyme. And it says to be generous with some ground pepper and some kosher salt. So I'm going to be mixing these all together so that I can get them coated. That just makes the loveliest squishy noise ever. All right, so those are squishy coated, that's what I'll call it. Okay, so I took a second to clean off my hands after I put these onto the baking sheet. It's a little messy with all the olive oil and everything. In addition to the ingredients I already said, I have cut up half of a lemon into 4 wedges and just kind of spread those out onto the baking sheet. We are going to be putting this in the oven at 425 degrees. My oven is almost ready. So I'm just gonna go ahead and pop it in there, and we'll leave it in there a couple extra minutes. But it says that we need to roast this for about 45 minutes. Hello and welcome back. The chicken is currently in the oven roasting. Still has a bit of time left. And meanwhile, we are going to be making the walnut pesto part to serve with it. So already here in the food processor, I toasted these in a pan on the stove for a few minutes just to get them fragrant. And there is 1/2 cup of walnuts in here. And to that, we are going to be adding our basil and garlic. So I've got 1.5 cups of fresh basil leaves. So many basil leaves. And I also have 1 clove of garlic. I just cut it up into a couple pieces so that maybe it would make it easier. And we are going to be processing this on pulse. So we're just going to pulse it a few times until it's finely chopped. And you can see it's getting steamy in here because the walnuts were still warm from being toasted. I did let them cool, but apparently they still have quite a bit of heat in them. So now it says that we are going to be adding in 1/4 cup of Parmesan Reggiano that's grated. And this is 3/4 of a tablespoon of lemon juice. It's the best I could get closest to on that. Again, we're going to pulse this until combined. that's probably right. And now it says that with the machine on, we're going to be adding in the olive oil. And the olive oil is 1/4 cup. So I'm going to go ahead and turn my machine on. I'm going to open up from here. All right, let's see how it turned out in here. Oh yeah, looks great. So now we have that. It also says to season it with salt and pepper. I am going to taste it and then decide just about how much I want to put in there. And we're going to be serving that with the chicken once it comes out. So we'll see you when it's time for final plating. And welcome back again. So as you can see, we have a final plated product here. I haven't tried it yet, but it smells really great. So you can see I served it with fried potatoes on the side. It was just basic fried potatoes, nothing special there. But anyway, I will of course be sure to let you know what I think of it in the comments section for the video. And as always, please be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Please subscribe. It doesn't hurt at all, I promise. And we'll see you again next time here on Cuisine de Michel. Au revoir.